Do you need one? Should I start? I'm gonna do.
Shabbat Shalom. I just feel far away from you people. So I feel like we bring into this sanctuary so many different emotions. I see upcoming simchas and also sadness. And I feel some heaviness. We're taking in the news from Texas and Cuba and certainly from Israel. And, the rest of the Feldman family is in Israel now. And I'm always struck by when you're outside of Israel, it looks so terrifying. And when you're there, you feel pretty darn safe. I'm thinking that, probably 2/3 of my Uber drivers were Palestinian. A third of the people standing next to me in the mall getting their skinny jeans and lattes were Palestinian. The woman sitting next to me in the bus had a hijab. There's all this. There are the headlines, which are true, and we must deal with them, and we must respond and learn and stay educated. And then there's all the stuff that's underneath the headlines. And we come together in community to acknowledge and celebrate and be present in all the stuff that's not in the headlines, but that's real. The ties of love, the ability to take a breath, the transcendence of Shabbat. That's why we're here. And so we allow ourselves to maybe set down some burdens and embrace some joy and some light as we celebrate our bar mitzvah. Come on up, Glazer family, in celebration of your bar mitzvah tomorrow, Aaron and his dad. So, go like this, and put it in there. First light, it's a weird blessing. First you light, and then you bless, unlike any other bracha.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'anu l'chalik ner shel Shabbat.
Amen.
We'll open our prayer books to page 12. We'll welcome Shabbat with Lechu Naranana from Psalm 95.
Lechu neranena, yai lai 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 lai, l'Adonai, yai lai 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 lai, nariya, yai lai 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 lai, letzor yishenu, yai lai 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 lai. Let us sing out to God, the maker of all, sure and strong. Let all of creation from mountain to sea hear our song. Lechu neranena, yai lai 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 lai, l'Adonai, yai lai 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 lai, nariya, yai lai 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 lai, letzor yishenu, yai lai 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 lai. For all of the wonder in all of God's light, we rejoice. So now let us listen with all of our hearts to hear God's voice. Lechu neranena, yai lai 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 lai, l'Adonai, yai lai 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 lai, nariya, yai lai 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 lai, letzor yishenu, yai lai 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 lai.
We continue on page 19, the last two lines of the Hebrew, Adonai oz le'amo yitain. May God grant strength to God's people.
Adonai oz le'amo yitain, Adonai oz le'amo yitain, Adonai oz le'amo yitain, Adonai yivarech et amo, Adonai yivarech et amo, Vashalom, Adonai yivarech et amo, Vashalom, Vashalom, Adonai oz le'amo yitain, Adonai oz le'amo yitain, Adonai oz le'amo yitain, Adonai yivarech et amo.
We'll continue with Lechadodi on pages 20 and 21. Together we'll sing verses 1, 2, 5, and 9.
Lecha dodi likrat kala, Penei Shabbat nekabela. Shamor v'zachor זכור בדיבור אחד, השמיענו אל המיוחד, אדוני אחד ושמו אחד. לשם ולתפארת ולתהילה לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לקראת שבת לכו ונלכה, כי היא מקור הברכה, מראש מקדם נסוכה. סוף מעשה במחשבה תחילה, לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. Verse 5. התעוררי, התעוררי, כי באורך קומי אורי, אורי אורי שיר דברי. כבוד אדוני עלייך נגלה, לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. We continue with verse 9. If it is your custom, I invite you to please rise and face the back as we greet Shabbat. בואי ושלום עטרת בעלה, גם בשמחה ובצהלה, תוך אמוני עם סגולה. בואי חלה, לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. הללויה, 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 הללויה.
So as we transition to our Ma'ariv service, we acknowledge the presence of mourners as they enter into our sanctuary. Embrace them with love. And we also have a wonderful transition and celebration to acknowledge, which is inviting a new member into our covenant. So Daniel Trinidad, will you come on down? No, come on up. I'm going to come all the way up. So it was a busy day that started in the mikveh, and we also sat here just a few days ago in a beautiful Beit Din with our other clergy, speaking about your journey. And we haven't known each other long, but I know this has been a journey of many, many steps, and it is such an incredible honor to have come to know you. In a moment, we'll be placing the Torah in your arms, and you'll be reading an affirmation of your faith. But I just wanted to say a few things. It's an incredibly auspicious time to become a Jew. We are entering the 49th day of the Omer, and then we enter into Shavuot when we celebrate receiving Torah at Sinai. and we acknowledge Ruth, who is the first convert. So, coincidence is God's way of remaining anonymous, as Mayer likes to say, and I think it's no coincidence. Your beautiful energy, your open heart is a gift to our people, and I can't wait to stand under the chuppah with you pretty soon. I'm thinking about the name that you chose, Danielle, and I think it's beautiful that you chose a name that reflects the name that your parents gave to you, because this is not a break from your past, it's a continuation and a deepening. Danielle means God is my judge. And we live in a world where judgments come from all around. And to say Danielle is to know that the one you need to check in with is your own soul and God. And that will be your guide. And so I invite everyone to rise as we open the ark. So this is your conversion certificate, amply signed. On the 18th day of May, 2018, corresponding to the 4th day of Sivan, 5778, according to the traditional Hebrew calendar, at Congregation Temple Beth-El, at Temple Beth-El in Great Neck, New York, Daniel Trinidad entered into the historic covenant between God and the people of Israel. Of his own free will, he has made the following declaration.
I make this affirmation as I enter the eternal covenant between God and the Jewish people, the children of Israel. I choose to become a Jew of my own free will. I accept Judaism to the exclusion of all other religions, faiths, and practices, and now pledge my loyalty to Judaism and the Jewish people under all circumstances. I promise to establish a Jewish home and participate actively in the life of the synagogue and the Jewish community. I commit myself to the pursuit of Torah and Jewish knowledge. If I am blessed with children, I will rear them as Jews.
And so this now is yours, this certificate. And much more important, the prayers of our people, the teachings of our people, our community, which is rings and rings and rings of connection you enter into. And so I invite you now to say the Shema.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Amen.
Siman tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, siman tov, siman tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, siman tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, siman tov, Yeilanu, 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 Ulachol Yisrael, Yeilanu, Yeilanu, Ulachol Yisrael, Yeilanu, Yeilanu, Ulachol Yisrael, Yeilanu, Yeilanu, Ulachol Yisrael.
As they make their way off the bima, we'll remain standing and turn to page 28 for Baruch.
Ya la 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 la, 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 ya la 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 la. Baruchu et Adonai HaMevorach. מבורך לעולם ועד, לעולם ועד. יאללה לילה 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 יאללה לילה.
We pray together on page 30. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, who speaks the evening into being, skillfully opens the gates, thoughtfully alters the time and changes the seasons, and arranges the stars in their heavenly courses according to plan. You are creator of day and night, rolling light away from darkness and darkness from light, transforming day into night and distinguishing one from the other. Adonai Tsevaot is your name. Ever-living God, may you reign continually over us into eternity. Blessed are you, Adonai, who brings on evening.
El Chai v'kayam, tamid imloch aleinu leolam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai, hamahariv haravim.
Page 32.
Ahavat olam Beit Yisrael amcha avta, Torah u'mitzvot chukim u'mishpatim otanu limadeta. Al kein Adonai Eloheinu b'shochbeinu v'kumeinu nasiach b'chukecha ונשמח בדברי תורתך ובמצוותיך לעולם ועד. כי הם חיינו ואורך ימינו ואורך ימינו, ובהם נגע יומם ולילה יומם ולילה. ואהבתך אל תסיר ממנו לעולמים. ברוך אתה אדוני אוהב עמו ישראל. שמע ישראל אדוני Adonai echad, Baruch Shem kevod malchuto leolam vaed.
Please be seated as we continue together on page 36.
ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם להיות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיהם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות להם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיהם.
Adonai Elohechem.
אמת.
Responsively on page 39. In a world torn by violence and pain, a world far from wholeness and peace, give us the courage to say, Adonai, there is one God in heaven and earth.
The high heavens declare your glory. May earth reveal your justice and your love.
From bondage in Egypt we were delivered. At Sinai we bound ourselves to your way.
Inspired by prophets and instructed by sages, time and again we overcame oppressive forces.
Though our failings are many and our faults are great, it has been our glory to bear witness to our God, keeping alive in dark ages your vision of a world redeemed.
Let us continue to work for the day when the nations will be one and at peace.
Then shall we rejoice as Israel did, singing on the shores of the sea. Page 40.
Yai lai, yai lai lai lai, yai lai 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 lai, lai lai, yai lai lai lai, yai lai 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 lai. Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh. Nohra tehilot, Osef aleh. Nohra tehilot, Osef aleh. Malchutecha ra'u banecha, bokeyam lifnei Moshe u'Miriam. Ze Eli, anu ve'ameru. Adonai yimloch leolam va'ed. Adonai yimloch leolam va'ed. Yai lai, yai lai lai lai, yai lai 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 lai, lai lai, yai lai lai lai.
Hashkivenu is on page 42, a prayer for nighttime protection and peace.
Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom. V'hamidenu shomreinu, shomreinu lechayim. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom. V'hamidenu shomreinu, shomreinu lechayim. Ufros aleinu, sukat shlomecha. Ufros aleinu, sukat shlomecha. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom. V'hamidenu shomreinu, shomreinu lechayim.
We turn to the top of page 44 to sing together Vishamru.
V'shamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, la'asot et ha-Shabbat, ledorotam brit olam. V'shamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ביני ובין בני ישראל אותי לעולם, כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ, וביום השביעי שבת ויהי נפש, ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת.
We turn to page 46 and rise for the Amidah.
אדוני שפתי תפתח ופי יגיד תהילתך. Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu ve'Elohei Avotenu ve'Imotenu, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzhak, ve'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel ve'Elohei Leah, האל הגדול, הגיבור והנורא, אל עליון גומל חסדים טובים וקונה הכל, וזוכר חסדי אבות ואימהות, ומביא גאולה לבני בניהם למען שמו באהבה. מלך עוזר ומושיע ומגן, ברוך אתה אדוני מגן אברהם ועזרת שרה. אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מחיי הכל אתה רב להושיע, מוריד הטל, מכלכל חיים בחסד, מחיי הכל ברחמים רבים, סומך נופלים ורופא חולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר. מי כמוך בעל גבורות ומי דומה לך, מלך ממית ומחיה ומצמיח ישועה, ונאמן אתה להחיות הכל. ברוך אתה אדוני מחיי הכל. אתה קדוש ושמך קדוש, אתה קדוש ושמך קדוש, וקדושים וקדושים בכל יום יהללוך סלה. ברוך אתה אדוני, ברוך אתה אדוני, האל הקדוש, האל הקדוש.
We continue privately with the Amidah through page 62. You may remain standing or be seated according to your custom.
נשמת, אנו גוף אחד, את ידך נתת, בידי שלי לעד. את לי עד שאני פוחד, ולכן רועד כל גופי הלילה. יום יום וליל כל הזמן בנתיב אחד לא מסומן. יום יום וליל כל הזמן יחד ולבד, לך לעצמי נאמן. אוהב אותך הלילה ואיתך מתעצב, אוהב אותך הלילה ואיתך מתלהב, עד הלב, עד כאב, מקווה, מתקרב. את לאט נגלה מעט, מי אני מי את, ואולי אולי נלמד לוותר ולתת יותר, עד שתיוותר רק אהבתנו. יום יום וליל כל הזמן בנתיב אחד לא מסומן. יום יום וליל כל הזמן יחד ולבד, לך לעצמי נאמן. אוהב אותך הלילה ואיתך מתעצב, אוהב אותך הלילה ואיתך מתלהב, עד הלב, עד כאב, מקווה, מתקרב. אוהב אותך הלילה ואיתך מתעצב, אוהב אותך הלילה ואיתך מתלהב, עד הלב, עד כאב, מקווה, מתקרב. עוד מעט יעלה האור, ואני שיכור, ורוצה אותך לזכור ולשמור, עד ימי הסוף, עד שנחלוף, ותגווע חלמות
We know there's a lot of heartache in this room and in our country and around the world, and we know that there are many who are in need of healing. And so we turn in our prayer books to page 253. And if you're thinking of someone this evening in your family, in your community, someone you're holding in your heart, we invite you to share their name aloud as we come up the aisle.
Please join us in the middle of page 253 in the singing of Mishaberach. Mishaberach Avotenu Mekor HaBracha Leimotenu. May the source of strength, who blessed the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Mishaberach imotenu mekor habracha le'avotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen.
Okay, it's been a while since a story. So we begin the book of Bamidbar this week, and the book of Numbers, and it sort of begins with this image of all of the tribes encamped around the Mishkan, the tabernacle, and they're all named. So a story about names. So a mother and a daughter were sitting at the Sabbath table. The candles were lit. The sun had already gone down, and they were alone. The family hadn't yet come back from synagogue. And the daughter said to the mother, "So tell me another story about when I was little." I love to hear those stories. She was full grown, but she liked to hear them. The mother said, "Okay, you've heard this one before, but I'll tell you again. So you know you were born in Hungary, and Hitler was making his way across Europe, but he hadn't made it yet to our country. And it was spring, and you were born, and I named you Ruth. And when the nurse brought you to me, I held you so tight. And then the non-Jewish woman in the bed next to me shook her head, said, 'Pity to be a Jew. She's so pretty.' And it made me hold you tighter. And I said to myself, I was going to do everything to give you the most beautiful, happy life. And your father and I did, and you had a beautiful first year and second year. But then we were in the ghetto. And then you were just skin and bones and big, scared eyes. And on your third birthday, I knew that we couldn't keep you anymore. So when you woke up, all of your few belongings were wrapped in my scarf. And there was a young man in our home, and I said, he's gonna take you. He's going to take you to a little village that's so poor and so small, everyone's forgotten where it is. We're going to smuggle you out of the ghetto, and we'll come and get you after the war. And I remember, Ruth, when I got down on my knees and I held your little shoulders, and I said, you are no longer Ruth. You are Rosa. And we are not your parents. And you are not a Jew. And this family you're going to go to, they'll take care of you, they'll love you, but you may say nothing. Maybe at night, when you say the Shema before you go to sleep, you can picture our faces, and you can say your name. And so, off she went. And somehow, we survived. Off you went. This is the mother talking to the daughter. And somehow we survived, and we started at the end of the war trying to make our way to that little village, and all the roads and bridges were bombed. But we found our way. Just a collection of shabby houses. And your father and I approached, and we see a little 5-year-old girl, and her hair is all matted, and she's barefoot and tan. And she turns and looks, and it's your eyes. And I know it's you. But you don't know it's me, and you run into the house and you say, Mommy, I hear you calling. And when you come out, You're held in the arms of a woman with hardened eyes. You say, Mommy, those strange people. And I had expected to tell you slowly, and I had expected to come into your home gently, but I knew there was a chance that woman would never let you out of her arms, so I screamed, Ruth! And all of a sudden your face changed, and you tore yourself out of her arms, and you ran into ours. And so, my dear Ruth, your name brought you home. Your name was the bridge. Your name saved you. And so each of us has a story with our name. Maybe it's our Hebrew name. Maybe it's our secular name, our last name. But every one of us has a story. I encourage you one time this Shabbat to share a piece of your name story with someone. Maybe even just acknowledge it to yourself. And remember that our names are bridges to our past, but they're also prophecies of our future. And that our Shem, our name, is entwined with our neshama, our soul, and our soul's journey. So listen closely to your name. Okay, we rise for Aleinu 282.
עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שהוא נוטה שמיים ויוסד הארץ, ומושב יקרו בשמיים ממעל, ושכינת זו בגובהי מרומים, הוא אלוהינו אין עוד, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים, לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. Page 287. ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד.
Please be seated. If you've come to remember someone, please rise when you hear their name and remain standing. This week marks the passing of Brian Wheeler, son of Joan and Norman, brother of Jonathan and Victoria, and uncle of Sophia and Noah. Still in Shloshim, the 30 days, James Sarami, Carol Marsh, Marcia Mayers, and Rabbi Aaron Pankin. And the Yortzites this week for Mac Beagleman, Michael Seth Heller, Leona Koppelman, Randy Mendelson, Doris Liebau, Irving Rosenzweig, Edith Tannenbaum, Leonard Walder, Harriet Gunan Zoller, and Selma Hockman. Any other names for Kaddish omitted or mispronounced? If it's your custom to rise for Kaddish Atom, please do so now. We're on 294. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah v'alma divra chirutei v'yamlich malchutei v'chayechon v'yomechon v'chayei d'chol beit Yisrael ba'agala u'vizman kari v'yimru Amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mevarach le'olam almei almaya Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yit'aleh v'yithalal shemei d'kusha b'richu La'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata ta'amiran bi'alma v'imru Amen. Yehei shlama rava min shemaya V'chaim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, Yimru amen. Oseh shalom bimromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, Yimru amen. May the one who creates harmony, peace, wholeness, and healing on high bring that to each of us, bring that to the human heart. We say one last time. Amen. You may be seated. So moving from
So we are, as we head towards the end of our service, are you sure you don't want to do announcements?
Oh, let's do announcements first. Ron.
Let's have announcements first, Ron, if you don't mind. Well, no. So just so everyone has a hint as to why we just had to make this decision, we're going to honor our Oneg Mensch Committee, but it seems like we should do that and go straight to Oneg.
That's
like,
right.
Otherwise, Ron,
that's right.
Everyone's going to be thinking about Ruggles.
I usually do this with Mayor. I feel so much better to do this with him.
Sorry, Ron.
It's all right.
Cheesecake calls.
Cheesecake calls. I agree. I'm thinking of Linda's Ruggles, so I know that. Did you bring any, Linda? I want to know. Well, Shabbat Shalom, everyone. It's wonderful to see you here. I'm always inspired by, many religions have beautiful services, but there's something special about our service in that it encompasses, wonderful mitzvahs and beautiful events and togetherness, and also, of course, wraps our arms around people who are in pain and in mourning. So we do it all together as a community, and it's always so wonderful. So thank you to Rabbi Feldman and Rabbi Mulbaum and Cantor Lappin. Vlad, I wanted to applaud right after your cantorial solo, but I thought it was inappropriate. But I think we should give him one right now anyway. And thank you to Shai Kedmi, as always, for his musical inspiration. This was a really lovely service. Some brief announcements. The last global census, actually April of 2018, said that the world global Jewish population was 14,511,000. Look it up on your phones. This evening here at Temple Beth-El, it's 14,511,001. So congratulations to Daniel for joining the fold. And congratulations to Aaron. I'm sure you'll do a great job tomorrow. You nervous? Good. Nervous is good. That means you'll be prepared. So a couple of announcements. Tomorrow morning, 9:15 Torah study. Who's running Torah study? Tara? Ellie? 10:30 a.m. Shabbat morning service right here in the Rudin Chapel. We'll be celebrating with the Glazers and honoring Aaron on the occasion of his bar mitzvah. 7 p.m. Erev Shabbat experience right here in the Rudin Chapel as well. And then Sunday morning, 9 a.m., Yisker service, Shavuot Yisker service, followed at 10 a.m. by Shavuot service and our graduation and confirmation ceremony. I'd encourage you all, if you don't have plans to attend, this is a long-standing historical moment for us at Temple Beth-El. It goes back to our second year in existence. 88 years ago, 1930, was the first confirmation class. I'd encourage you to go look at the wall and look at all those photos of all those fresh faces. And this year we have, I think, six, and then, of course, the graduates. So if you can, please join us on Sunday morning. That would be wonderful. And then, of course, there's a luncheon to follow at 12 p.m. We have a whole host of adult learning and education, as always, here at Beth-El throughout the course of the weeks. Please contact the office or check out the website. And also on Monday at 7 p.m., we have the annual congregation meeting. I'd encourage you all to join us with that as well, so you can find out all the goings on here at Temple Beth-El for last year and the coming year and the year to come. So to everyone, Shabbat Shalom. Have a fantastic weekend. And we're going to honor, thank you to Steve Coteen for being our greeter this evening. And we're going to be honoring our bakers, who are phenomenal.
In and out, all year long, baking. So we finally get to celebrate you. Just one clarification. So oftentimes we've done our big Erev Shavuot service in the evening, and then less emphasis on the morning. This year, the emphasis will be the morning when the Torah will be read, and we'll celebrate confirmands and graduates. On Erev Shavuot, the tradition is to study all night. I grew up doing that, sleeping on the synagogue floor. We're not going to study all night. But if you want to come study with me, we're actually going to be in the West Multipurpose Room. Given the events in Gaza this week, we're going to be talking about Revelation. When we feel we've bumped into our own truth, what do we do when that truth clashes with another people's truth, and how does that play out? And we'll be looking at a webinar out of the Shalom Hartman Institute. So, just to clarify. Okay.
Okay, so there may be names missing from this list, but if you hear your name, I invite you to come forward. I know some of you are out of the country and out of town, but I'm going to read all of your names. Sharon Freeman, Donna Ganzer, Dana Sebeski, Roberta Lulov, Melanie Cooper, Linda Diamond, Ina Pakhtar, Debbie Sutton, Aaron Romero, Cheryl Silverstein, Maria Margoloff, Mark Eskin, Ronit Pearl, Eileen Mock, and Martha Hirsch. If you hear your name, please join us. Here, we can stand right over here. We'll join around the table. I'll save you the steps.
We like you to be near the food, the bread. It's very symbolic.
Could you grab the open one? Hello, Oneg Mensch Committee. So this might actually be the most exciting committee at the temple. If you're on another committee, please don't be mad at me for saying that. All of our committees do important work, but this particular committee nourishes our souls as well as our bellies, and so they kind of get a bonus point for that. So we are honored this evening to offer some words of gratitude to all of you before we go and enjoy an Oneg in your honor. So Oneg Mensch Committee, we want you to know how important you are to our community. Your weekly offerings of treats and sweets, of platters and pastries and everything in between provide us with a sweet nosh to start our Shabbat. In the book of Isaiah, we read, if you call the Shabbat Oneg, delight, if you honor it, then you can seek the favor of God. To you, it may feel like baking or entertaining, but you provide our community with a sacred space. The bountiful table of Oneg downstairs brings smiles to people's faces and provides room for everyone to share stories, build relationships, and revel in the beauty of Shabbat. We are grateful for your dedication and generosity. In the words of the blessing we are about to recite, we'll say, Hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Blessed is God who brings forth bread from the earth. Oneg Mensch Committee, you know very well that bread doesn't just grow in a field. It takes human hands and time and care to make bread come forth from the earth. We are grateful to you for your partnership with God in providing our community with joy and Oneg, delight, and to signify our gratitude. Joy, I notice you're sitting down, and you shouldn't be sitting down. You should be up here. So to show our gratitude.
One second. We've got one surprise gift besides the amazing. Okay, first you do that.
So because the work that you do is holy work, we got you some ritual garb. So everyone in the Oneg committee. Beth-El apron, very fancy, and a special.
Yeah, in addition to the apron, Joy, you in the office are the one who is the air traffic controller for all this, and you do it with such zest and such sweetness and such love. And so, in this little gift vase, we have multiple stirring tools because you bring it all together. We have a little meat temperature taker because, thank you, because you do this when the heat is on, and you always get it done on time. I love rain dew.
So, Oneg Mensch Committee, you stay here. Join everyone for Kiddush and Motzi.
Page 5, please rise.
Page 5.
We're on page 5. And I'll take the wine.
Never mind.
Oh, good. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu v'shabbat kodsho be'ava u'v'ratzon hinhilanu zikaron le'maseh v'reishit Ki hu yom tehila lemikra kodesh zecher letziat Mitzrayim ki banu baharta ve'otanu kidashta mikol hamim ve'shabbat kodshecha be'ava u'v'ratzon hinhaltanu Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh HaShabbat. Amen. Take a sip. It's wine. You can smell it. At your bar mitzvah, Aaron, you'll drink it.
At your 21st birthday. All right, Aaron, do the honors.
You have to. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen. Please join us downstairs for our oneg.
And please return your sidurim, your prayer books, to the back of the seat. Take out your flyers and your programs and put them in the recycling box. And share a story with someone about your name. Shabbat Shalom.
Oseh shalom bimromav, uyaseh shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imru amen. Yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael.